Hey everybody, my name's Phantastic, and today I'm going to be walking you through the Stasis Trial in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This Stasis Trial is located in the Owa Daim Shrine, which is on the southern tip of the Great Plateau or on the eastern edge of Mount Hylia. I recommend, if you haven't found it yet, starting from the Shrine of Resurrection, going past the Old Man, and watch out on your right because there is a Bokoblin camp. Look out ahead and there's a giant archway. Once we get to the archway, we're going to either want to eat some cold resistant food or put on the warm doublet. If you don't know how to get the warm doublet, I recommend watching this video in the upper right hand corner. Okay, so now we can see the shrine, but we should climb down to it, because if we jump, we only have 3 hearts and we'll probably die. It was nighttime in my game, so I had to do some sneaking to get by some baddies, but we've arrived at the Owa Daim Shrine and we're ready to start the Stasis Trial. First, we need to run to the pedestal to update our Sheikah Slate. Stasis will give us the ability to freeze objects in time and then store their kinetic energy for use later. When you engage the rune, you'll notice that anything that can be frozen is yellow, and when you have something selected, it turns kinda greenish. We want to freeze this platform from rotating, so we'll click on this cog and run across. Once across, we can look back and notice that the freezing only lasts a few seconds, so you have to be really smart and calculated with your movements. Now that you've traversed that obstacle, we can move on to the next puzzle, the giant Indiana Jones rolling ball. It's easy to freeze it in place from a long distance, so just do that and move over to the side. Stasis does have a cooldown, so you'll want to keep an eye on that clock, because you could end up in a lot of trouble trying to freeze something and not having the ability to actually do it. When your stasis has refreshed, walk up and look up this little hole, wait for the ball to drop, and click A to stop time. Walk under the frozen ball to open the first and only chest for this trial. After you've collected the Traveler's Shield, head back down the path you came from and head to the right. In front of you, you'll see a sledgehammer. I recommend picking it up because it's one of the better items that you can find on the Great Plateau. Also, the game intends for you to use it to get rid of this obstacle in your path. Once you have the iron sledgehammer, head down this narrow path and we're going to want to use stasis on this ball. Hit the ball 2 or 3 times, and then you can even cancel your stasis by moving your cursor over and pressing the B button. With all treasure found and obstacles removed, you're free to exit the trial. Thank you guys so much for watching. For more Breath of the Wild shrine guides, click the playlist on the top. For other Breath of the Wild content, click the playlist on the bottom, and I'll see you next time.